Greetings, it's me, I'm back on my YouTube channel. Shocker, I know, I've been absent since the end of the summer, but I thought I'd give you guys all a little update about my life and maybe go back to vlogging, maybe not once a day, but whenever I get the opportunity, when I have some free time. So here I am folding my laundry, so I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to give you guys a chat, you know, talk about the beginning of my junior year of college, all the crazy things in my life that have happened since I last saw you. I think my last video was when I was still at home before I had come back for summer training. All kinds of things have happened since then. So currently I'm ill. So please excuse the nasalness of my voice. It's not permanent. It was not this way just a little under a week ago. I was not ill and now I'm ill, which is great. So what has happened since I last saw you all? Okay, so I started school. So I came back at the middle of August. August 12th is when I was, when we left to drive down here. My mom and I drove down. It was a very lovely drive. It was very long. My mom was a little concerned about some of the traffic that we experienced, so we're not going the same way home in December that we went, that my mom and I drove down in August, because apparently it's a little dangerous, and I get it, it's very trafficy, which is a lot, so I kind of understand where my mom was coming from. I think she is a little bit too nervous sometimes, but I love her very much, so I will abide by her rules and I will drive the long way if that's what it takes. It's actually not that much longer, just a little bit, so it won't make that big of a difference to my sister and I. So we drove down. Now I have a car on campus, which is lovely. Having transportation of my own is very good, especially considering that all of my friends who have vehicles who drive me places before are all abroad, so I wouldn't have had any transportation if I didn't have my own vehicle. So having the car has been great. I've taken trips to Target. I go off campus for Mass once a week, which has been lovely, getting to know the local churches. I like one over the other, but you know, I haven't given the other one as much of a chance. I've gone twice to one church and only once to another, so to the other. So I'm gonna try and give that one a fair shake. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to Mass this weekend. I'm just not feeling great. So it's a toss-up of whether or not I will be able to make it if I sleep in tomorrow, which I'm hoping I will, but you never know. My body doesn't really like to let me sleep in. I woke up at 6:45 this morning after taking NyQuil and going to bed at 11. But yeah, so have the car. That's been great. So we had training started on the 14th. Or maybe we left the 13th and then, yeah, well, training started on the 14th regardless. So had RA training. It was great. A lot of the same information from last year, so not a ton of new things going on in the realm of RA work, but that was good. And then school started. So my sister came down for orientation. I think her orientation started on the 21st, so my family came down about a week later after I had training. They all came down, which was great. They, you know, got to go out to dinner and see my parents before the beginning of the school year, which was good. My sister is adjusting well to college. She's doing good, which is great. And what else happened? Oh, I'm taking 5 classes this semester, which has been a very heavy workload, so that's why I've been quite busy. I intended to do videos once a week, once the school year picked up, like just record on Saturdays or Sundays when I had the time, but up until now I really haven't had the time because I've had so much work to do. So we're here. It is, finally I have a little bit of breathing room, which is good, and just kind of adjusting back to school. I'm taking organic chemistry, which is difficult. It's a challenging class. I haven't found it to be as difficult as everyone has said, but for the most part, we've been doing things that I did in general chemistry. So it's mostly been just a little bit of a more ramped up review, a little bit more difficult than the problems we did in general chemistry, but kind of the same principles, so I think I'm doing okay. And all my other classes are going well. I don't really have anything to complain about. I mean, things are going well. I'm in an a cappella group. I'm in an all-female a cappella group. I have been since I was a first year, and so is my sister. So it's very exciting to have her in my a cappella group with me. I love her very much, and I'm really glad that she's in our group. She'll definitely make us stronger and better, and we ended up getting 5 first years, which is really good. Our group is now 17 people, which is a lot, but we'll sound more full and we'll be able to do more exciting songs, which is really good. So everything's really going well. I just have been very busy, which is good. Busy is good. If I'm busy, I'm not sulking and, worrying about the fact that, like, all of my friends are abroad. And my grandparents came to visit. They were, in the area, and so for a vacation, and then they came up on their way back home to visit, which was lovely. They took my sister out to lunch, and then me and my sister and my sister's roommate out to dinner, which was really good. It was so nice to get the chance to see them and hear about their vacation and all kinds of stuff that's up with them, and my cousins and everything. So everyone seems to be doing well according to them, which is good. We're all sort of, everyone at this point has at least, all of our extended family, everyone has at least one kid in college, so we're at the point where we're planning family reunions instead of just being able to get together because we all kind of have the same schedule. It's like, oh, we have to plan a big family reunion soon because I haven't seen so-and-so and all that stuff. So, it's a different kind of extended family life than I'm used to. It used to be that we were just all get together because we were all around the same age, and because we were all, in high school and elementary school and middle school, like, we would just go to Thanksgivings all together because we'd all have the same breaks and that stuff. So it's like now we don't all have the same breaks. We all have different breaks, and it's kind of hectic. We gotta, like, make time for each other, which I'm sure we will, but so it's a different kind of extended family life, and I'm looking forward to having those big family reunions because I haven't seen everyone all together since last November. Since November of last year. So almost a year since I've seen everyone in one place. So we've got to do another big family get-together at some point, so I can see all the cousins and all the aunts and uncles and stuff. It will be lovely. So tonight my sister is dragging me out with her. There's a party that she really wants me to go to, and she's been trying to get me to go out with her since she came because she loves parties. I'm not a huge party person, but she loves them, so she's been trying to get me to go out with her. So I finally agreed to go out with her, so I'm going out with her tonight. Yeah, that's pretty much all, like, a recap of everything that's happened in my life over the past, 5 weeks, I think, since I've seen you, maybe 6. But I just thought I'd give you guys a little life update and maybe get back into this little vlogging thing, except instead of once a day, because that's actually impossible with the amount of things that I have going on. Just do like a once a week update, chat about, my week, let you guys all in on the the vacation, or the vacation, oh my god, this is not vacation, the work that I'm doing, the junior year is what I meant to say. But thanks for sitting down with me while I folded my laundry and getting a little update on my life. I hope you have enjoyed getting to hear what I've been up to. I sent, happy birthday text to my aunt, and she was like, I really miss, like, my time with you in the day, and I was like, oh, like, I'll upload a video, so I thought I would do that. So thanks for listening, cyberspace. Thanks for hanging out with me while I fold my laundry, which I would have to do anyway, except I would do it probably to music, so now I get to fill y'all in. So I love you guys, and I will try to see you next week. If I miss an upload, it's not because I don't love you all, it's because I've been too busy. So I will see you guys hopefully next week, but we'll see. So bye.